Sky Las Vegas, which I feel is one of those high rises that gets kind of overlooked sometimes. We are located on Las Vegas Boulevard, but you are here on the north end of the strip. Over here, you're going to have some amazing views of the Strat. We're also directly across the street from Fontainebleau, and we're just a couple hotels down from Resorts World. So as far as things to do, obviously we're right here on the strip. There's a plethora of options for gambling, dining, seeing shows, going shopping, all of those things. But also being here on the north end of the strip, you're going to be closer to the downtown Las Vegas and the Arts District area. And those areas, especially the Arts District, are one of my favorite areas for dining and drinking and just a fun night out. Now, you know me, I am a foodie, so we're definitely going to talk about a couple of my favorite restaurants nearby. So right across the street here at Fontainebleau is Mother Wolf. Now, this is a Roman style cuisine restaurant, and they have a beautiful large wood burning stove for the Italian style pizzas with the thin crust, so delicious. They also have some really yummy pastas. Now let's go on a totally different vibe and talk about another favorite of mine, Peppermill. Peppermill is classic Vegas. It was built and opened in 1972, and I'm obsessed with the retro decor that they have in there. They have the sunken seating area with all the plush velvet couches and things like that. They've got a fire pit and mirrored walls. It's just like vintage Vegas vibes. That restaurant actually has even been featured in several movies, including Casino and Showgirls, just to name a few. Also, they are open 24 hours and they serve a wide variety of American style foods like burgers, steaks, salads, you name it. And then obviously a wide array of cocktails as well. Now let's go inside and we're going to check out this unit that's listed for sale right now. This home has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,533 square feet. There's also a really nice, good-sized balcony over here that we'll get to in just a little bit, and the price point is just under $900,000. This home has been updated since it was built in 2006. There's a lot of little details that have been put into it. First of all, I want to point out the laminate flooring throughout. So that's definitely something nice and easy to clean, gives it that more modern, elevated feel. Another thing that I want to point out is the lighting. You know how much I love my lighting, my mood lighting. They added in some crown molding, and then right above it, they have some lighting, and it can be different moods, different shades of lighting. So it really can give a different feel throughout the day. So I definitely really like that nice touch. They've actually added in a total of $150,000 worth of upgrades in the lighting and audio effects that really bring some nice special touches to this home and make it really just a little bit more elevated, but also really make it into an entertainer's dream. So all of these lighting effects that we have, just like really nice special touches here. They have this built-in desk with the lighting inside the stone, which I think is just so beautiful. It's a really nice touch. Also, speakers throughout. There's some out on the balcony as well. So definitely perfect for entertaining. They also recently repainted the entire condo. So you have this kind of gray taupe color, which I really like. It gives you a little bit of depth and dimension while still being neutral. Let's go check out the kitchen. I really love what they did in this kitchen. They really spared no expense in this space. So they've added in these large format marble tiles for the floor, and the color palette here I just really love. So it's a lot of these warmer tones. So the natural wood with the gold tones. They used, again, this really beautiful natural stone countertop, but it has almost an opaque feel to it, which is really unique. And I think it's really beautiful. Let me know what you think. Also, you've got, as I mentioned, these natural wood tones with all of the cabinetry and even the paneling for your refrigerator here. They also have all Bosch stainless steel appliances. Before we go out onto the balcony, I just also wanted to point out the layout of this floor plan. I really like how you have this nice wide open space here with all of your living space. So it's nice and open, but they each have their own segmented areas. Right up by the front door, you also have your in-unit washer dryer. Like I said, you have your office space, your living space, your dining space. It's very designated, but it's still very open. And I also really love that you have your bedrooms on either side. So you totally have your own privacy and everything. So no shared walls or anything like that. Living space is directed and facing towards the outdoor space and that amazing view that we're about to go check out. This balcony is a really nice size, as I mentioned. It's also accessible. You have 4 separate sliding doors. So first of all, not only do you get all of that natural light coming in and those floor to ceiling views from inside the unit, but also you have the accessibility to get out here onto this balcony. So you have 2 sliding doors from your main living space, and then you have 1 from each of the 2 bedrooms as well. And out here is just so peaceful and so beautiful. You have some really nice views of the mountains, views of the Strat, views of Fontainebleau. Because you're over here on this side, it's kind of a little bit quieter. It feels a little bit more secluded. You're all the way up here on the 37th floor. So even though you're right here, right off of Las Vegas Boulevard, and you're right almost, in the middle of everything, it still is kind of a retreat up here. And it's just a really nice, peaceful place to, sit and have a cup of coffee in the morning. It's beautiful outside right now. So today would be a perfect day to have your dinner out here on this balcony. The HOAs for this property are $1,058 per month. And that's going to include, of course, the exterior of the building, your elevators, your sewer, trash, the security. There's a guard gate at the front entrance. And, of course, the parking structure, all of those things. Those are all going to be included in your HOA dues. It also includes some really incredible amenities here at Sky. So Sky has a really incredible pool area. So it's a really resort style. There's cabanas and everything that you can reserve, just like if you're in a hotel on the Strip. There's also a barbecue area there. There's a little putting green. There's fire pit areas. Another cool, unique amenity that's one of my favorites is that in Sky, they have a movie theater. So you can reserve this for yourself, for your family, for your friends, whenever you're going to have, a party or something like that. You reserve that and you guys can just sit in your own private movie theater. They also have a billiards room, a large event space that you can reserve for like larger parties with outdoor space and everything, great views of the Strip. And for all of you who like to stay physically fit, of course, they do have a fitness center as well. This property is for sale right now. So if you are interested, I would absolutely love to show it to you in person. It's actually also for rent. So if you are thinking about renting in Las Vegas on the Strip or, in a high rise, before making the decision whether this is the right place for you to buy, that's an option as well. And I would be happy to show that to you as a rental property. Or if you're looking to buy or sell any high-rise properties here in Las Vegas, I would love to sit down and have a conversation with you. I offer free consultations and we can go over all of your options and figure out what is best for you. reach out to me. All my contact information is here on the screen, as well as at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com. And I am extension 4 for Christina, and I'll see you next time.